Good morning, everyone. Today is Thursday, November 11th, Veterans Day, and I'm Marv Eisen of Timeless Dollar. We start each day, as you know if you've been watching my videos, we start each day looking at the economic calendar to see if there are going to be any announcements that are going to be market moving. Being that today is Veterans Day, there are no announcements scheduled. Moving right along to the morning business, and I peruse the business pages for the same reason. I look at the economic calendar to see if there's any news that's going to be potentially market moving. Today, I don't. There's just a continuation of previous stories. I just want to call your attention to one sidebar story here. A Yale corporate leadership expert says GE never made sense. Now, if you've been looking at my last few videos, you know that I made mention of GE the other day, that the geniuses running the company ran it into the ground. So, and that was a message not to castigate yourself if and when, I should say when, you lose some money on trades in the market. Moving right along to the main course, the actual market, and this is the S&P Emini for yesterday, November 10th. I want to call your attention to a few things on this chart. Aside of the obvious candles and price action, and this is a 3-minute chart, every day I box out my chart with several targets, two of which are a support and resistance, and I want to separate this line here. This is a support line at 46.78 yesterday and resistance at 47.01. These are actually targets, and not actually support and resistance, but they're targets, potential price areas that the market may reach. There's a third target here that I gave my students. I placed on my screen as well yesterday. This red line, and that's separate from the other two, and this red line at 46.78. So that's how I have my chart set up in the morning before the market opens. Yesterday, the market opened down here, and I have my cursor right here at the 9:30 candle. Prices opened down here at 46.60, and within a half an hour, prices shot up to hit two of my targets at 46.78. So this was a nice, potentially 18-point gain for those of you who have been enrolled in my E-mini trading course, because you receive these targets each evening prior to the market opening for the following day, so you know where the market is heading. These targets, by the way, are derived from Taylor's book method of calculations of support and resistance. Now, Taylor's book method is a mechanical tool to try to gauge the market support and resistance levels, buy envelopes, sell envelopes, and the market range, or the potential market range, based on the immediate past history of market price action. I want to clarify something for all of those of you who have been watching my videos. These targets are based on calculated numbers that have been pretty accurate over a period of over 50 years, and that's why I use them. And the most basic way that we can determine where prices are going to go or are likely to go. These numbers are actual objective results. They result in numbers that we can see, that we can put on our chart, that we can look at. We can say, this is where the market is going to go. This is a target where the market is going to go. But the market is a subjective creature. It's based on opinion. It's not based on objectivity. It's a subjective creature. So in applying Taylor's book method, but the market is a subjective creature. And to apply an indicator based on objectivity is something that you have to really keep in the back of your mind. If you're using my method, other people's methods, your own method, you always have to use these numbers based on judgment. And that judgment is formed on experience and knowing the market, knowing the characteristics of the market, where it is trading now, as opposed to the immediate past history. This is the price that formed this candle yesterday, where the market traversed the range of 46.78 to 46.25 and opened here at 46.60 and closed at 46.41. So that's the candle formation of the price action yesterday. I'm going to put in a plug for my Emini trading course because it's a really good course. It's not expensive. You're going to learn a lot, even if you've taken other courses, because I'm good at what I do. I don't mind saying it. I'm good at what I do. And this is what I do. I tell you as close as I can the objective numbers of where the market is going to go. This is Marv Eisen, Timeless Dollar, Thursday, November 11th, Veterans Day, and trade safe. Have a great day, and thanks for watching.